Good morning. I quite literally just woke up and I have a little leftover eyeliner going on from yesterday. But nevertheless, we are here, we're present, and we're ready to start the day. Yesterday I kind of like put an outfit on. Today we are just rocking a sweater, like a zip up, and some yoga pants because it's cold. I'm tired. I really want to get back in bed, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start my period, so I'm just like not feeling it today. But anyway, too much information. Like, I just need to get into it. So hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Okay, happy Vlogmas. I don't know what episode of Vlogmas this is, but we're a little bit into it now. It's definitely like past number 2, I think. But for my Vlogmas series, I've been just taking you guys along with me as I work on my gifts, making my gifts for friends and family. And this video, I think we're going to be making we're going to be crocheting 2 gifts for my dad. So this is kind of like dedicated to my dad's gifts. I don't think he watches my videos, so I don't have to worry about him seeing this, but if for some reason you clicked on this, Dad, click off, because these are going to be your Christmas gifts. So we're making 2 things, but before we get into it, I need to pack orders because I'm not gonna lie, I'm like 2 days behind. I should have packed them yesterday, but I was so tired. I had such a long day and I just went to bed. So, but I know that a lot for December, I like to like pack orders every single day. Usually I'm in there every other day or every 3 days packing orders because I don't want them to pile up. But I went on a trip like a week ago, and it was a whole week of no packing orders. So when I got back, I had like 40 orders to pack, and that was hell. It took so long. But basically what I'm saying is it's December, so I know a lot of people who are ordering things are most likely ordering gifts. So I want to make sure they're getting their gifts as soon as they can in case they're meeting family before Christmas or whatever. So I try to pack orders every single day of December, just for that reason. But I did not pack orders yesterday, so we need to go in the craft room and pack some orders before we do anything else, because yesterday I started crocheting before packing orders and I ended up doing a bunch of other stuff and I never went in there. So let's start our day by going in there and packing orders so that you guys can get your Christmas gifts. And I'm going to show you a couple of new things that I put on my shop and my Etsy, because if you remember, I'm slowly transitioning off Etsy, so I've opened my own website, but currently I'm running both of them right now, so that's a lot. But I hope you guys are having a good December. I hope you guys are on your break from school. I am on break this whole month. I don't go back until January. Yay! Yay! Oh my god, this is the first time I've done a graduate program that has like a 3-semester term cycle. So I'm in school spring, fall, spring, and summer, but that just means that I don't have a summer break, but my breaks between semesters are longer. So instead of like a 2-week winter break, I literally have like a month and a half. I don't go back till January. So I love this setup. It gives me a whole month and a half to just focus on my channel and focus on you guys and really just taking a break from the academic side of my life. So I'm excited. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna go into the craft room and show you some orders that I'm gonna pack, and then we can jump into the crocheting. Alright, so we're gonna do Etsy orders first because I have more of those to do, and I know those have been waiting the extra day. Then I keep saying that they're sitting, but they're literally sitting for like 48 hours. And on my website or on my Etsy, I have it set to where I have like 2 weeks to pack, because sometimes I'm not in town, or sometimes I get a flux of orders, like a bunch of them, and I don't want to be unrealistic on when I can send them out. But 9 times out of 10, they never hit that 2-week mark. I always send it out within like 2 days. But I'm trying to send everything out literally like the day after it gets ordered if I can. Some stuff's made to order, so. But I wanted to show you 2 things. 2 things that I am packing today that are made to order. I sell these hats. There are ears, there are ear flaps on this one. But I sell hats based off of that anime Kami-sama Kiss because like 3 years ago I started watching that anime and I freaking loved it. And then in the anime there's a character that wears this purple hat to cover up her like little mark that she's a god. It's been a long time since I watched it, but when I first watched it, she wore a hat like this with the little ears, and I wanted that hat and I couldn't find it anywhere. Like literally no one made them, or they were like sewn and it was too expensive. So I was like, let me just, it was when I was first learning, not first learning, but I was still kind of a beginner, and I crocheted one and I posted about it on TikTok, I think it was, and everybody who loves Kami-sama Kiss was like, oh my god, I want that hat. So then I started selling them, and ever since then I've had consistent Kami-sama Kiss Nanami hat orders. So that's one of those. They come in 3 sizes. The sales always spike in October for Halloween and Christmas for gifts. And then I had this on my shop for a while, and then someone was like, you should make Tomo's hat. And I'm like, I was watching the show at the time and I was like, Tomo has a hat? And I went through and I forgot he does. When they go to the fair, or like it's a place with like a roller coaster, he wears this hat. It's like a dark gray cat beanie essentially, so it's like it matches hers. So I also have this on my shop, and this one gets equally amount of sales as the purple one. But a lot of the time when couples are going to cosplay conventions, they'll order one of both, and it's so cute because you know they're going to be like a couple costume. So anyway, these are separate orders. I just wanted to show you guys these hats because I don't think I've talked about them for a while on this channel, but I wanted to show you guys that because you guys ask a lot, like, how do you come up with ideas, and like, you just like, how do you just know what to make that sells? And like, I don't know, I really don't. And this, I got lucky, I'm pretty sure. But my advice to you based off of this hat and my experience with this hat is watch what you love, read what you love, and if you want something, usually they're breeded from, like, ideas come from like, oh, I want that, and when you go to search for it, it doesn't exist, or someone hasn't made it yet, but you really want it, and you end up making it. And that's kind of like where all of my patterns have come from. So I would just lean into that, you know, lean into your interests, what you like to watch or read or whatever. Like, if you really love a certain book series, crochet something based off that book series, and most likely someone hasn't already done it. So that's my advice. But anyway, we have 2 hats we're gonna pack today. I got this order like 2 days ago, and again, I think on the Etsy it says that I have 2 weeks to ship it, but I just do that as like a precautionary in case something happens to me, or I get sick, so I have buffer time. We're gonna pack these, and then I also have a couple photo card orders because I added like 14 more characters onto my Etsy shop for the photo cards, which I mentioned before on here, and you guys told me to add some more characters, so I did. But again, I'm staying true to only adding characters that I love because I'm a fangirl at heart, and I've always stuck true to my only selling merch or fan items based off of fandoms that I'm a part of, because I never want to be that person that's just trying to get a quick buck from a fandom and not knowing anything about that fandom. Plus, I just feel like, I don't know, I would just feel like a poser if I did that, if I started selling characters that I knew nothing about. Because it's like, when I'm collecting the photos or whatever to sell, I wouldn't know if the photos from like the show or like a personal behind the scene, like I don't know enough about the fandoms. So a lot of you guys ask me to add certain fandoms, and I'm just not going to because I'm not part of those fandoms and I don't know enough about them. And I want to stay true to my like fangirl motto of just selling photo cards for fandoms I'm a part of. So anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna pack these orders, and I want to show you the photo cards that I'm sending out once I get them done. Alright, y'all, let me show you the photo cards I just did. It's about an hour later. So I did this one. We got a lot of Drew ones today. I don't know what's going on. I think Emergency Intercom's having like a meet and greet or something, so that might be it. But sometimes I'm just getting a lot more Emergency Intercoms than usual. But got my Got a Spike one, which is one of the new characters. I added some Buffy. I added pretty much every Buffy the Vampire Slayer character. But we got a Spike one. We got another Drew one. This pre-mantis picture is probably the most popular one. I actually have 2 of them going out today. This is the other one. I usually do green stickers just because they look the best with the praying mantis photo. But yeah, so last night we got 5 photo card orders. I usually average a little from 5 to 10 every day, so it's pretty good. But I'm gonna pack these up with the hats I crocheted, and then we're gonna move over to my scaredycat.shop, and I think I have 2 bags I need to send out that I sold yesterday. So also, here's a little sneak peek of something I'm working on for the next shop update, but it's these ruffle heart keychains. I'm making them out of my scrap fabric, but I just wanted to show you. This is like the prototype. I'm figuring out the sizing and stuff, so, but that might be coming. Alright, so for the scaredycat.shop, I sold 2 of my new patchwork tote bags that are on the shop. I sold this red one. Super cute. That one's actually my favorite out of all the ones that I added on the shop. Yarn lover tote. It has little balls of yarn all over it. So those ones are getting packed up today. And I'll show you on the screen any of the other ones that are left on my shop. If you guys want one, I'll link my shop in the description. Alright, so the first crochet project we're going to do is this like fisherman beanie, fisherman hat video tutorial I found on YouTube. I haven't made it. I haven't even looked at it. As of right now, I haven't even looked at it. But I found it on Pinterest and I want to make that for my dad. So I picked up this Big Twist black yarn because it's softer than the Red Heart. I feel like, especially recently, Red Heart's just been getting really itchy. So I wanted something soft since it's going to be a beanie or like a hat. So I got this like Big Twist black. So I'm gonna watch the video and start crocheting, and I'll let you know if I have any problems, and I'll give you some updates as I go. Look at how cute she is. She's all cuddled up next to me. Anyway, I've been working away at this beanie, or I guess fisherman's beanie or fisherman's hat. We've got a good ways in. I think I'm probably a little over halfway at this point, but it's kind of cool the way that you crochet and then you change the stitches in the last 12 so that it's kind of like almost decreasing, so you don't have a big bulky top of the beanie. But I'm just kind of going off my head measurements, so hopefully it fits him. But I'm just going to keep working on it. It is taking me a lot longer than I thought it would, but I'm just trying to enjoy the time it's taking me instead of complaining. But I started watching True Blood. I'm on episode 4. The reason I'm watching True Blood is because I watched all of Buffy, like every episode, and I'm waiting to watch Angel because I'm waiting for Dylan to watch the rest of Buffy so we can watch Angel together. But so I've been like wanting more vampire shows, and I saw a True Blood edit on TikTok, which is the same reason I started watching Buffy. But I saw True Blood edit on TikTok and I'm like, let me try it out. Also, I kind of love it. It's also like, I kind of love it because it's like, it's more adulty. I feel like Buffy's really like, it's for like teens, and True Blood's like for adults for sure. But I'm kind of loving it. Have you guys seen True Blood? Do you like it? Because I'm like 50-50. I kind of love it, I kind of hate it, but I like can't stop watching it, so I probably love it considering I can't stop watching it. But anyway, I'm gonna keep crocheting this beanie, or this fisherman's hat. I forget if it's called a fisherman's hat or fisherman's beanie. Anyway, I'm gonna keep crocheting it. I'll let you know when I'm to the point where I'm sewing it together. I finished the hat, and I think it's the perfect size. I haven't put it on. I'm gonna put it on right now actually just to check, but I love the different stitches at the top that like decrease to the top so it doesn't get bulky. It's like the perfect beanie. So perfect. It's very cute. Now, if this wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't put it on my head because I don't want to put my head on something that's not mine. But it's for my dad, so like, you know. But it fits. I need to make sure, and it has a little wiggle room because he has a bigger head than me. I love it. I love it. Okay, perfect. That is one gift done. That was the first gift for him that I wanted to do. And the second one is this, I'll show you, but it's this glasses holder. It's like a funky little glasses holder, which I know I've recommended before as like a gift for your dad, or I think for Father's Day in the Father's Day video. But I haven't made it, and he just got his eyes checked and he got glasses, so, and he hates wearing them. Thought it would be fun to make a cute, funny little like glasses holder that he could put on his desk at work. And yeah, I don't know. And then I'm just gonna find like some yarn I already have laying around. I didn't buy anything for it. Like, I bought the yarn for the beanie. So let's find some yarn for that. I'm gonna pull up the pattern and see what kind of yarn it uses, and then I'll see what I have and I'll let you know what I find. In the tutorial I used for the hat, I loved it. Recommend it. Definitely a beginner friendly hat if you're trying to make your first kind of fisherman beanie. Very cute. Well, I finished it. Hi, Jasper. I finished it and it looks so funky, but we're gonna test it out right now. But I finished it. It didn't take too long, and I just used some gray I had laying around. Let's put it, alright, let's put it right here. I have my glasses we can test it with. Let's see. Oh. That's so cool. It holds glasses. Oh my god, that's awesome. And hilarious. So funny. This thing is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. But, I mean, I guess it's got to hold glasses, so. How cute! And it's full of rice, so it's really heavy. So it doesn't tip over or anything. So there's a good weight to it. But it's a free video tutorial. And I love the pattern. I mean, I love the video tutorial. It was a free video tutorial, and I loved it. I thought it was really easy. Definitely beginner friendly. You're gonna need some rice and some stuffing, but definitely something heavy to fill it with. I just used rice from my kitchen, but I liked it. It didn't take that long. It only took like probably 2 hours to do, if that. But I did get some notifications that we got some deliveries while I was crocheting that, so let's go see what came in the mail, if there's any more gifts that came today. Okay, so a couple things came in the mail for Christmas. Oh, so exciting. Okay, well, for one, I got this fabric as part of a the Black Friday Joann's fabric sale. I got 2 yards of it, and honestly I ordered a bunch of stuff for Black Friday on Joann's, but they split my order up, and so everything's coming like delayed, and only a few items are coming here and there. So, but we got this floral pattern. This came from Baggu. It's one of Dylan's Christmas presents, but it's so cool. So it's a puffy glasses sleeve. So there's, instead of Velcro, it's magnet, which is so cool because like one thing I hate about like if you're, okay, Dylan's in school still, so I know they won't use this if it like makes a ripping sound in class. So it's magnet, and it's puffy, and they can put their glasses, because Dylan wears glasses. They can put their glasses in it, and it's like this camo forest color because they're going to school for forestry. So I thought it would be cute. Well, we finished the 2 gifts that I was making for my dad in this video. The glasses holder and the beanie, and I also got to show you some fun stuff that I ordered. But that is it for this video for Vlogmas whatever day. That's it for this Vlogmas episode. I hope your holidays are going good. I hope you're on a break from school and it's going well. And I will see you in the next Vlogmas episode. Love you guys. Bye.